Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start before people come in here because I'm gonna start driving. But so store number two, I end up finding these, y'all. So got this one, and so I'm sure my daughter's gonna want this one to hang up in their room. Um, yeah, both of them for two different reasons, but yeah, this is cute. So I got two of them. One of them was actually for my party boxes, but if they don't, if I don't, if both of them want one, I give it to them. If not, I'm gonna have these, right? Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start driving because there's literally nobody in here yet. Um, but yeah, store number two. I found something that I know y'all really, really gonna like. Let me see. Let me see, y'all. Look, where it go? Where's it go? You put it in here? Ugh, where'd it go? Hold on. I'm in the street. I know I ain't leave a bag in there. You put it in here? Oh, you put it in here. Okay, so, okay, Marguerite, let's see. Store number two, I got some of these little containers, these recipe boxes, right? Yeah. So, I got three pink ones and one green one. And then, y'all know these gonna go with our foot bags and stuff. These. So these weren't marked down, but they were $1.80, and it's a two-piece set. It's two in here. Oh, it's the one. Oh, it's step one and step two, so you can't separate it. But these are gonna be perfect to go in there with our foot baths and stuff. So I got these. Hey, Savannah, Norma, Miss Lisa Bell. So yeah, we got these. These were $1.80. These weren't marked down, but I confirmed before I even got in. I just want to make sure that if he had the orange tag, it's gonna be 50% off because it wasn't ringing up in the app, and so he marked it 50% for me. Um, this was one of the market stores, so they didn't have that much out. Now the toys, it was the purple clover. I think somebody was saying something about toys. So I guess this is like, so this is the purple clover, and I kept seeing it. I was like, are they saying the pink one? But it was the purple clover, so it was 25% off, and I guess additional 50. I don't know, but this ended up being like $1.87. So I wasn't gonna get it at first, and then I thought I can get this to my son because he went to go look for him some rugs and different and some LED lights to put up in his room because last year he was in a dorm, but this year he gonna be in his own. I'm not. This year he gonna be in his he gonna have his own apartment or whatever. So he want to decorate his room and stuff. So I got him this because, baby, when I say glued to the game, glued to the game. So I got him this little light. I thought this was cute. He might not like it. I don't know. If he don't like it, I could always use it because I already had that much gamer stuff. Good morning, Mom's Best. Yes. So I have been collecting throughout the years. When I find party stuff because I do find party stuff really, really cheap at Kroger too. And so I've been collecting it because years ago when my girls were Girl Scouts, we made party boxes to give to the less fortunate. You put everything that you're gonna need for the party in there. You put the cake mix, you put the decorations, you put everything in there because um and then you give it, you maybe you can put a little gift in there if you want to, something like that. And you give it to less fortunate because even at the what is it? at the shelter or whatever, it was like I think they would let them, the particular shelter that we donated to, they probably would celebrate the kid's birthday, but not that much, probably not in a particular character or whatever the case. I don't know. So that's why we gave it to them at that point. And so we're gonna make these. We may end up giving it to the food pantry. I don't know if they'll accept it, but we want to package them all. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in a box or if I'm gonna do it like in a clear bag, but it'll have like a tablecloth, a small gift, napkins, plates, all that different kind of stuff. So I end up picking up 2 sets of this one because these were 30 some cents. So I can just put the plates and the napkins like that with one of those signs and then some cake mix and maybe like a small gift or something like that, something cute. And, spread the love. That's gonna be so cute. That's gonna be so cute. Because I mean, yeah, I'm extra. I'm extra when it comes to my birthday and my kids' birthday. So I just honestly think not necessarily even about a gift or anything like that, but I really like to celebrate. That's when you were born. Like that's the day that you were brought into this world. So it's not about how much the gift is or anything like that, or even a gift itself, because being able to, open your eyes and stuff every day is a gift. But yet and still, I like to celebrate birthdays. I take my birthday serious. So I'm gonna be 40. So just know, I was thinking about it this morning, y'all. My different things that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 10 days to 40. So I'm gonna do different little, not necessarily photo shoots, because some of the photos are going to be photos that I've already used, but I'm going to make different posters, right? So two for sure that I know I'm going to do is kissing my 30s goodbye. Same thing that my friend did. But I have this picture of me and I was in a mirror and I got this red lipstick on. It's an old picture, but I'm just going to put kissing my 30s goodbye on the side. And then there's one I have on this all black, and I actually was at my other best friend party, which was RIP, like RIP to my 30s. And so I put that on the side of that picture. But then, of course, I have some more ideas that I'm going to have. And I'm going to have one, I'm going to be on the phone. And I was like, it's going to be like Chapter 40 calling or something like that. Yes, my birthday is September 10th, y'all. September 10th, yes. Hey, Kay. Have y'all ever put the theme paper plates and napkins in your basket? Oh, no. So I have never done that, but it was somebody, and I can't think of who it was. Market, I don't know. Somebody used napkins to cover like the newspaper or whatever. Like they were like, if you can't find the particular tissue paper that you want, then you can use a napkin. I was like, oh my God, that's a perfect idea, because I was struggling finding black for Father's Day. So I bought some black napkins and I used that. I used napkins. I used black napkins. So yeah, I thought that was a good idea. And them napkins, I think you can get what, 20 in there for $1, something like that. So I did use napkins in that aspect, but unless it's like the theme basket to where, oh, this person is a LOL fan, then I use LOL napkins because I'm just gonna get them all kind of LOL stuff that I have. Yes, yes, a lot of people do that. The tablecloth. I have not. Did I do that yet? No, I didn't do that yet to cover boxes, but I used it to ship before. The place and napkins of toys and party services in a list of locals to sell. Yes. And yeah, that actually is a good idea too to make like a little party box to sell. I didn't think about it to sell. Look, I'm thinking it's a giveaway. I didn't even think about it to sell. That would actually be cute. Like just like a party in a box. That's a good idea. Well, actually, I did. I did think it's a sale because I said I was. That's what I was gonna do for Christmas or Valentine's Day. That's what I was saying in the last video, but not as a party like just regular by itself. I was thinking to sell it as a basket for Christmas and Valentine's Day, but I guess you could do it, or you could do it as all occasions too. When you think about it, I saw someone putting the plates on the front. Yes, I saw that too. I saw that too. For Easter as Marie. Now, I saw it for Easter, and I was like, okay, it was a different state wing by me. Now, to be honest, I don't like it because how the plate is sticking out on the sides, you can see that. So I didn't like that. Now, if you would have cut around the character, yes. But you had the edges sticking out on the side, like that's what it was. And I was like, you could have cut it in a square to be flush flat against the container. Now, if you would have done that, especially for the price, as we probably talking about the same person. They're not in the community. But especially the price that you said you was selling it for, girl, you could have cut that around them edges. You could have cut them edges. Now the idea was good. The idea was genius because you're gonna get a pack of plates for a couple of dollars. So the idea was smart, but you could have cut them edges off. And was it Esmery? So I know how we talking about the same person. Was it like just like gifts, like kind of like stacked or something on it on the Easter basket? And it was like a whole room of them, girl. And she was the plug for him. If that's the same person we talking about. I was like, and again, I ain't talking about the lady, but I was like, girl, you got some nice work, but you could have cut them edges off. Yes, girl, mad at her. I was mad at her. But it was a good idea. It was a good idea, but girl, I said, you could have cut them edges. Cause I actually thought about that too. Cause that's the same thing we was doing as far as we was saying like the party decorations and stuff like that. Using that, which is it's perfectly fine. You have the character, long as it look, nice. But girl, now when I can pop that plate off. But to each his own. To each his own, honey. To each his own. Cause I know it's some stuff that I do that people be like, girl, girl. Okay, so basically, that's all we got. Oh, and they had these, and these right here. I'm gonna share these between me and my daughters. These are 30 something cent, and they say celebrate on them. So I got these, and they pretty durable. So something like this we can use year after year. So I got these, and then I want to show y'all the posters that I was trying to show. There you go. So these, I was happy to find these. And so one of my daughters really love pink. So one of them really like pink, and then the other one like all the different colors. So yeah, one of them is for my thing, for my my treat, my party gifts or whatever. But if they both want one, I do have two. But other than that, I know for a fact I got one to spare. And then, so these were also 30 some cents. So I'll include these in one of the little gifts. So yeah, it's so cute. It's cute. Okay. So I got these. And these are actually cute. I guess this one could be a cute backer too, or just a regular gift. This Life is Sweet. This doesn't necessarily have to be for a, a party. You can use it regularly because that's super cute. Period. But we're on our way off to store number 3. That was pretty much it. Oh, and I will add, this store right here, they had their stuff like so mixed with a lot of that little knick-knack, little girly stuff. So I had to dig a little harder at this particular store. Um, yeah. So this one right here, they're gonna be looking at me inside my head too, because this the one I'm going to now that I got all them, excuse me, penny pictures from. You didn't miss too much. Just a little, the pink clover stuff that we got from Dollar General. And on my first live, I showed some socks that I had. They didn't have any socks at this second Dollar General I went to. I'm on my way to my third Dollar General. It is a few calls because there's not that many people that work here. I see about 3 extra calls here. So hopefully they ain't got all my stuff. So I'm in this. Remember, no one can do everything, but everyone can do something. All right. In the words of like Jerry Springer, take care of yourselves and each other. We're trying to get the watch hours up, baby, because we got the subs. So we got to get the watch hours. They go hand in hand. Okay. So y'all go ahead and check out video number 1, this number 2, and I'll be back with video number 3. I appreciate y'all like always. Bye. Pink Clover is this little stuff, the little birthday stuff, the little dollar spot stuff. That's the Pink Clover. They got some of them cake plates, the cake little plastic cake plates and all that. Okay, y'all, I gotta go because people pulling up. All right, bye.